Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Breath of the Wednesday. That's my breathing. Welcome, everybody. Hylian Historian, aka Wesley. Welcome. Thank you for coming in hot with the sub here. I tried to play the chat box, or the alert box in the intro. It doesn't look like it played. I'm just gonna click it again here. There it is. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Rin, hi, welcome. I see also Matt is here. Yo, welcome, Matt. Natsu, can't stick around, but want to stop by and say hi. Appreciate that, Natsu. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bonnie, hey, welcome. Aaron, long time no see. Good to see you, Aaron. We just saw each other actually in Geeks chat. She just had a video premiere within the last hour here, and I actually just tweeted it out as well, but I do recommend going to watch that video if you want to like feel emotional and nostalgic about Zelda as just like the sort of series as a whole. Go watch that video. It tugged at my heartstrings. It got me actual factual emotional. Just yeah, wonderful. Basically the video idea is that she makes a case for every 3D Zelda game being the best 3D Zelda game, and she makes the argument for each one, and it's wonderful. It's magnificent. It's truly good. Yeah. So, anyways, hi Warrior, hi, welcome. Bunny, welcome as well. I actually did see your comment from yesterday. I'm not asking my followers why I'm still on Hebra. It was more of a rhetorical sort of joke thing. But it was definitely rhetorical, self-directed joke. So no worries there. How come you and Jesse don't support NFTs? They're atrocious. They're just a market that is used by wealthy people to hoard wealth and launder money. And also they're terrible for the environment because the blockchains require so many resources that it's just environmentally disastrous. And also because it leads to, just because of how unverifiable the market is, despite what they say, it leads to so much art theft that it's frankly atrocious how much art theft you have. People like actual musicians like Grant Kirkhope and David Wise and stuff taking to Twitter basically being like, they're selling my music without I'm getting no royalties, without my permission. This is not legit. This is stolen work. You have artists like legit artists. Like Lee Kovacs is an artist I follow. She's also a wonderful cosplayer. Tons of her art gets stolen, minted as NFTs, and sold. It's basically it's a market of theft and money laundering where the rich hoard their riches and everyone else gets screwed over. That's why I don't support NFTs. So thanks for asking though. Good question, Bunny. Roger, greetings from the big sky. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Yeah, it is totally like that, Ren. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So yeah, anyways, a lot of NFTs are those stupid little monkey things that they're just terrible, like AI generated art. But yeah, basically the NFT game is born from an art practice where basically this was something that was going on before COVID. Was wealthy people would hoard their riches through the sales of art. So they have curators that would do that, and instead of having this much in their bank account now, they can buy this piece of art, have less money to claim on their taxes or whatever, less money to report in their bank account, but have this much money worth of art, and then they buy and sell art and drive up the art's value to gain more wealth. So this was something that was already happening, and it's terrible. And it's basically like not actually people who appreciate art or have any reverence for the art or anything like that. They're just jacking up their wealth by inflating the prices of these art pieces and then trading amongst each other, right? And when COVID hit and suddenly these rich people weren't able to do that in person anymore, a bunch of them had to come up with a digital alternative for it. That's where NFTs came from. So it's basically a bunch of horse shit, for lack of better words, sorry for the swear, but that's what it is. It's totally a dumb thing where rich people are trying to stay rich and hoard their wealth by insider trading, basically. So anyways, hope that answered your question. I don't want to talk about NFTs anymore because I think it's all stupid. So, but yes. Yes, there's a lot of celebrity endorsements and stuff. I can't hear all you say, unfortunately. Also, FaceTime with your father. No worries, Wesley. No worries. Tetra, hi, also welcome. Good to see you here. The gang's all here, everybody. So let's continue. It looks like... Sorry, I saw the icon of where I left off, and there's just like 2 Eponas there. I totally forgot. Totally forgot about that. That I had a double Epona spawn in at the end of the last stream. I thought that was that was just oh man, that's funny. Anyway, wonderful. All right, well, one of the Epona duplicates vanished here, but yeah. Well, first of all, you can be conservative financially speaking or whatever and still care about the environment. I don't think those have to be partisan issues. I think it's actually terrible that they are. And again, I don't like to get too political, but I think we do need to... I think it's like willful blindness to not care about the environment because you live on this earth too, right? And so, you know, you wouldn't... yeah. Anyways, I don't want to get into this, but we all live on this planet. We all have to take care of it. Whether or not you're religious, you know, but like, you know, if you are, you know, God told us to take care of this planet, not, you know, tear it to pieces. Whether you're religious or not, though, you know, if you're not, just keep in mind we live here. We gotta, you know, you gotta take care of your house. So that's all. That's anyways. We're gonna move on. So I do have a Wolf Link amiibo. I haven't really used him much this playthrough. But we're gonna, I think, set Epona free. Be free, Epona! One of the many Epona duplicates. And we gotta let Epona be free so we have room in the stables when we get our big chonky horse. Eventually, we'll do that. Alright, let's take Denny out of here, though. Be free, Epona! Absolutely, there's nothing wrong with being a conservative. Everyone's allowed to have their views. Definitely not what I was trying to say. I just think that, you know, we gotta care for this earth of ours. I didn't mean to slap my sword on the floor. Denny, don't run away! Don't run away! He really hightailed it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. But I mean, on the NFT thing, I gotta say, like, the environmental thing is one point about why it's bad. One of many, many points. The environmentalism, the theft, the hoarding of wealth and riches. There's so many angles. You're totally right as well, Hyrule Warrior. Do you have to do a little self-promo? Absolutely, do some self-promo, Rin. Absolutely. I don't mind one bit. I don't mind one bit. Them icy boys. I want to ask if you have a preference for wearing Champions Tunic because I noticed you don't change it much. I do really like the Champions Tunic. I like how it looks a lot. But also it has that high defense, which I like too. So it's one of my favorites. I just think it looks great. I really do. It's like in Wind Waker. I always like to wear the Link's pajamas, the Island Lobster shirt, as it's called in this game. This one, just because I just love how it looks. So I'm totally one of those people. Just like I just have a favorite outfit in games, and then I just tend to stick with that. Watching TGA's new video at the same time is so good. It's a really good video. I definitely recommend people to go watch it. If you left this stream to go watch this and wanted to come back after, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't blame you. It's probably my favorite video of hers yet. It's really well done. It's a bit long. It's about half an hour, I think. But great piece of work. She nailed it with that video. Knocked it out of the park. Another lasagna. I did it again. I don't know why. I slapped my sword on the ground. Alright, I see some torches, which means we're probably near an enemy camp. Oh, yeah, we are. I gotta, I gotta rejig up my muscle memory here. Because I have kind of started getting a little too used to the controls of Pokemon Legends Arceus, and it's got very different controls from this game. You don't see me. You don't see me. Ah, he did see me actually. Actually, I'm gonna use the Falcon Bow for these guys, just because you can get get such a good straight shot. So I posted 4 chapters of one of my new novels on Wattpad. If anyone is interested, it's a paranormal sci-fi, and I'm hoping to get some feedback and some traction on it. It's called Geist, by the way. Awesome. Rin, if you want to drop a link to it, either on like Twitter or on like the Discord or anything like that, feel free. I would love to check that out. But maybe after the stream, I will check it out. Whoop. We're just gonna get rid of the Boko archers here. Apparently that guy did not drop any arrows. Alright, this guy at the top, he's gotta go. And now, which bow was I using? Oh, it's just this one. Oh, I almost had him! Oh no! Bugger! Okay. Okay, there we go. The golden boy! Ooh, a royal broadsword. Yeah, I'm gonna come back for that. Woo-wee! Got some good goodies. You put it, yeah, you can put it in general. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just change his clothes. Love the Highland tunic. Oh yeah, it's bushwhacking. Ooh, just had to slap him on the face. Where was that sword? Here it is. Oh, he got me. 36. This could be better. Come on, big boy. Let's tango. Got him. Okay. We got him. He dropped some good ice arrows, too. See who's up here? There's a moblin up there. Hello! Whoop! Also, guys, I apologize if my voice is a little, you know, a little strained. I went too hard on the voices on Monday. I think I did. I was doing I was trying to give all the characters voices for Pokemon Legends, and you know, by the end of the night, I was feeling it in my throat here. So yeah, my apologies if my voice is a little more strained than normal. But it's not enough to hold me back from streaming or to stop me from talking too much, because when do I not talk too much? Yes, he dropped arrows. Thank you. Yeah, so there's that. Whoop! Choo choo! Okay. We're good. That's some good coffee. Drink tea. I did that the other day. Or, sorry, yesterday. A bit of that. But mostly just gotta stay hydrated as well. I'll be just fine. Beauty! Beauty! God, I love these Lionel bows. I tell you. They are wonderful. When the game released, I had the same voice. It's just, oh, really? Oh my gosh. I feel for you. Oof. I'm gonna actually, just use up this sword here. This Knight's Broadsword. Because I'm gonna want to take the sword that he's got, for sure. For sure, man. For sure. That's kind of funny. Worth it. I thought so, because you know what? I had so much fun. I had fun with it. That's what matters. Alright. Another one bites the dust. Oh, teeth. Gotta collect those teeth. You know the rules. And so do I. Alright, that sword we just picked up. 36 as well. That's decent. That's fine. I don't need frozen fish. Don't need it. Don't want it. Don't need it. Those voices were unmatched. That is lovely to hear. They could have been better. Nothing? Okay. Oop, oop. Great. Okay, there's a cooking pot here. I think I need to make some more cold resistant food. Was this the recipe? Was this the good one? Oh, I gotta see the cover for sure. Gotta see the cover. Did you post that one on, you know what? I'm just gonna go look at the cover right now. Let's have a look. Oh, man. She did do good. That looks profesh. Profesh. Okay, here. Ready? Y'all ready for the art reveal? My camera will focus eventually. Come on, focus, 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 please. Please focus on the... Please focus on the... Okay, you know what? You guys are all gonna have to just find it. Because... it's not working. But it looks really good. It looks really good. She did an awesome job. We have not gone into the castle yet. Bing! I'll tell you what I'll do is... Boop, boop, boop. I'll show you the hero's path of everywhere we've gone, where we've gone, where we've been. So, at some point, I do need to still go here and get the old chonk horse. Our chonky horse. There's a labyrinth we haven't done still. There it is. Mount Drenna over here is untouched as well. Some of these fields here, there's at least a Hinox, and I think one of the memories is around here-ish. Around here. So we still need to do that. There's still lots to do in this game. And then, yeah, we've only done Rivali's song for Champion's Ballad. We're missing a lot there, too. So it's good. That's good. That's a good recipe. I thought so, too. With some materials that are not, like, too hard to get. Thanks for trying. I did my best. My camera didn't like it. Let's see what else we got. Sizzle fin. Temporarily reduces that cold resistance. We got some Saflina. It took me so long to realize there's an L in there. Saflina. If cooking will become a little more involved, I'm down if it does. Let's try this recipe. Same. All right. Same. I feel you there, Bonnie. I really do. There's sometimes just so much to do, and I get sidetracked really easily. Even Pokemon Legends, which just came out, I have barely touched the story of that game. I'm so behind on the story because I've just been exploring, finding Pokemon, and just goofing off, right? Like, even I streamed it for what, 4 hours on Monday, and I barely made any progress in the story in that 4 hours. I was just having fun. But currently on my main profile, I'm assembling an EV squad. It's kind of what I've decided to start focusing on. So I've already got Sylveon, Espeon, and Leafeon. And I've got a Thunderstone, so I can get a Jolteon soon. And I've got a Firestone, so I can get a Flareon as well. So I'm just gonna... there's the shrine! So yeah, I'm almost there. Okay, look at that! So I had pinned this map, being like, there's a shrine here, just from memory. Look how close I was. The blue pin is where I was guessing the shrine was, and the red pin is where the shrine actually is. I have put too many hours into this game, haven't I? What is too many? One thing I've been noticing though while playing through Pokemon Legends is that my bias towards Gen 1 is clear as day. Because of course being a kid that growing up in the 90s, you know, it was inescapable, right? So, yeah, my Gen 1 bias is apparently very strong. But you know what? That's okay. I'm okay with having a bias sometimes. Oop. Oof. It was super. I was having fun. I'm glad you were having fun too. Catching Mons. 38 and durability. Oh no. No, I don't think I will then. I'll have to leave that bow behind. Some rocks. Hello there. Nope. Man, you know what I want for Breath of the Wild sequel? More inventory space. That's what I want. People complain about their swords breaking and stuff all the time. I'm fine with that. I just need to carry more equipment. That's what I want. Even if you have to unlock it in the game somehow. I don't need it right from the start. But if you can upgrade it further past what you can do in this game, then I will be a very happy man. That I will be. Jesse, welcome. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream. There's so much sometimes. Yeah. Breath of the Wild's the first game I played since Final Fantasy that I've just played. I just go hunting and fishing for a while. I love that, Roger. That's awesome. There's some chests like really far out in the ocean. Yeah, there's some in weird spots. Minus the impossible. The impossible ones, of course, yeah, that's one of the things I've never gone out of my way to do is get all the chests. Actually. But maybe I should sometime. Maybe I should. You know what, I'm just gonna... Another treasure chest, ooh. Bomb arrows, worth... What about this one? It's gonna be nothing. Ding, nothing. Okay. Fine by me. Whee! There's the shrine. Shrine time. Oh, I need to be a walking armory. Right? Right? I feel that. I feel that. Alright, let's do another fire to melt this bad boy out. Whatever is in here, I don't know. Some ore. Alright, I'll take it. 3 ambers, though. Ambers are pretty plentiful. Stalnox? What time is it? Shoot, did I miss it? No, 9:20 p.m. Okay, we're early. We are early for the Stalnox. I want to be more OP. You know, being OP can be pretty fun sometimes, that's all. But I do like the challenge. I won't lie. Like, I always say, like, in master mode of Breath of the Wild, the plateau is one of my favorite spots because it's just so brutally difficult. You know what I mean? And I feel that brutality fades after the plateau, like gradually as you keep going. But because of how difficult it is on the plateau when you start a file in master mode. Okay, we're near a Korok seed. Oh, here it is. Not very hidden. Because of that, it really forces you to be strategic and think about your surroundings. Pardon. I need some water. It forces you to use the game's mechanics and think about your surroundings and plan and strategize and not just brute force your way through most problems. And I love that because I know myself. I know that I will just brute force through most fights instead of being strategic, right? Including this guy right here. What's up, buddy? That's not stasis. So, not being, like, removing that ability is refreshing, you know? Bonk. See, that was absolutely just brute force. Okay, we got broadsword. Okay, I think one tooth, that's all we get. Like, they know I love collecting teeth. Why'd they do me dirty like that? Can this sword break? For goodness sakes. Okay, it's cold. I'm not gonna waste, another... What's words? Cold resistance food, until after the shrine. I figure I'm gonna break this sword. Here it is. But I might as well get some materials out of it. This should do it. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Frostblade is always good. Broadswords, 36. 43? That was pretty good. I think I'll go with that. But let's just see how is the halberd here. It's 26. Okay. I wish there was something that you could do, like, even if you had to use the scope or something to check the stats of the weapon without picking it up. Do you know what I mean? Like, all it gives you is the green or red arrow, like saying it's better or worse. But I want to know more info than that. You know? You know? It's the same long throw. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Brute force so my first button. Exactly. I feel like Aaron and I probably play in very similar ways. Yeah. Really depends on the mood. Sometimes I want to do brute force. Sometimes I want to be sneaky. Sometimes I want to be strategic. But either way, I love that the game gives you the choice. Yes. That's the brilliance of it, Rin. That's the brilliance of it. And I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. I wasn't sure if I should make a video on the topic or not. I'm not sure yet. But I've been brainstorming. But just in regards to game design and how games can be accessible in that way. And how the games teach you, like tutorializing and stuff, right? And kind of what got me thinking about it is watching my son play games. He's been really into a handful of games. He really likes Mario Odyssey. It's one of his favorite games. He's been playing a lot lately. I can't blame him there. Wonderful game. Really great game. Also really likes Pokemon Legends. Maybe it's recency bias, but he's been really enjoying it. He's farther through the game than I am, but he's also been playing it more than I have. And those are games that have pretty... Well, Mario Odyssey is a little less open, but otherwise, like, those games and Breath of the Wild are really open games, right? And I've been thinking about how those games excel at teaching players, but I find that, like... And kids are smart. Don't get me wrong. But I find that the way those games in particular teach kids their mechanics and stuff is, oh geez, is really well done. Because, like, maybe a not great example for a game for a kid to play as well, but he tried out Hollow Knight, and he couldn't make progress through it, really. But Hollow Knight's a pretty difficult game, right? But he's been making a lot of progress in Pokemon Legends, but he didn't get very far in Pokemon Sword and Shield, by comparison. And you wouldn't think that. Like, Pokemon's kind of geared towards being a kid's game, right? But I think just the fact that the game, like, Sword and Shield have very, like, they've got the wild area for sure, that's one thing. But they otherwise have, like, very linear set paths and stuff that you have to follow. You have to do these certain conditions to make progress and stuff. And I think that games that at least lend themselves to allow for experimentation and just to try things out on your own, end up... Oh, don't... No. Ah! Bugger. Sorry. Getting halfway through a thought and then getting injured in the game. I think games that lend themselves to experimentation and to letting people try things out and figure things out for themselves, I find just seem to jive with kids, at least with my kid. Like Minecraft, for example. He loves Minecraft. Minecraft has no tutorial whatsoever. You start a game up in Minecraft, and it just drops you into the world, and it's like, go nuts, you know, figure it out. And that's it, right? And Minecraft is like the most popular game with kids ever. You know? But it lets you just try stuff. And I think trial and error is a fantastic teaching tool to begin with, like, in general. So there's that. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just got my brain tingling with sort of discussion ideas, because it's you know, even just within the world of Zelda, for example, my son was able to beat Breath of the Wild, but that's pretty much the only Zelda game he's beaten. He's tried with Link's Awakening, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword, and there's always like a part that he gets stuck on, and then he just doesn't have the motivation to keep going with it. Do you know what I mean? And for me as a kid, that was it, right? And so I just learned to be really persistent and stubborn, right? But games like Breath of the Wild will let you run into a situation like that, and if it's not working, or whatever you're doing isn't working, it lets you approach it from a different angle, or think around the problem, or plan around it, or strategize and try stuff out, and then you'll make it through. And I'm just like that as a design tool in games, I think is brilliant. I really do. Yeah. Joseph, I think us old folk, also, hey Joseph, I think us old folk were taught to play games the only way they were playable when we were younger. Kids don't have the same habits as us, so they can experiment easier. It's true. It's true. Well, that's the thing, is like, we have learned those habits, right? And so, yeah, like, there's so many times, like, he'll be playing a game, like an older game, and he'll be like, well, why can't I do that? I'm like, because you just can't. Why can't Link climb that? He just can't. And just because that's just how the game is, you know? So, I don't know. But I think a game that allows you, like, caters to and allows you to try out different things, or for people to approach it the way that caters to how they like to play a game, is really fantastic. It's really, really wonderful. So, but it's funny because I found general discourse around games like Breath of the Wild versus, say, Skyward Sword, right? A lot of people, I remember, like people I know in real life, IRL friends and stuff, complained that Skyward Sword was too easy of a game, barring motion controls, or that Zelda games were getting too easy, and Breath of the Wild was the hard Zelda game, the new Zelda game that's really hard. And it can be difficult, for sure, don't get me wrong, but it's funny because to hear adults say that this is the hard game, but see my kid struggle less with this game. And I think it's just, it's just the way they're approaching things in the game. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm ranting, but it's just, that's where my brain has been sitting the last few days, because I find, and maybe it's just weird that I like to sit down and watch my kid play video games, but I love seeing his thought process and the way his brain works and stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's really fascinating to me. Yeah, not that my kid is like a science experiment. I think he's I love him to bits. I think he's just a wonderful human being. But I think I'm fascinated by how kids' brains work. How kids think about things differently than adults do, you know. And games should be for, at least I think, not every game, but I think gaming as an industry should be accessible for everyone, kids and adults alike, right? So, don't expect a video on that soon. You're all like, this is a great concept. I have to I have to organize these thoughts better than how I've presented them to you now, because this was a mess of just like verbal diarrhea. So I have to organize these thoughts and present them in a better way. But it's just been what's on my brain lately. But of course, we got to finish those Twilight Princess dungeons first, because I am getting near the end of that game. Video games these days help kids' brains develop, I think. Yes, I think they do. I think they do. I don't know. Games are made different these days, and I think in a good way. Don't get me wrong. I have a lot of. Look, oh my God. Hold on. First of all, beautiful. This game's beautiful. Just look at this. But anyways, I have a lot of nostalgia for a lot of old games. But I don't know. I'm just really liking how, if this is the direction that games are moving in, it makes me excited, you know. It makes me excited. And that was one thing I was thinking about as well, is that's part of where, I know I talk about this a lot, where Majora's Mask 3D falls short for me, is because it tries to drive home that idea of like the right way to do things. Why did that not blow up the rocks? Excuse me. Rude. So like a lot of the way its puzzles are altered, they just reinforce that idea of like the right way to do things, which bothers me. Kind of jealous of kids. I friggin' wish I had games like Breath of the Wild when I was a kid. Oh, absolutely. Goodness, if this game came out when I was a kid, I would... Wow. Wow. That would have been incredible. You know what, actually, though? There was a game... I mean, everybody knows Skyrim, obviously. But when I was a kid, I used to play Morrowind, which was... like, Skyrim is Elder Scrolls 5. Morrowind is actually Elder Scrolls 3. I never got too much into number 4, which is Oblivion. I don't know what it is about it. It just didn't jive with me for whatever reason. But Morrowind, I sank a lot of hours into that game. And it's a really wonderful open world game as well. An open world sort of first person action RPG. Great game. Great game. The only thing is I never finished Morrowind. I spent probably countless hours on it. This story's gonna break your guys' heart. So I spent countless hours on it, and it's an action RPG, so you know it's got a leveling up system and all that, and different classes that you can pick for your character customization. You know, if you've played Skyrim, it's an Elder Scrolls game like Skyrim, right? But there was a glitch of some kind. I don't know what it was, but what would happen is I would want to do like as much of the side content and stuff. Again, this is not going to surprise anybody. If you've watched me play this game, you're gonna know exactly what I'm meaning. But I want to do as much of the side content and explore as much of the world and do side quests as much as I can before doing the main, like finishing the main story. So I'd be like really close to the end of the main story, and I'd be doing the expansion packs, or I'd be exploring and doing side quests. And what would happen is my character would level up. I would reach level 72. That was the magic number, 72, and the game would crash. And when I'd reload the game, my save file would be lost. And I would be choked because just the amount of hours, that's enough to you know, break your heart, right? So, and I played this on PC, so I don't know what the glitch was, but so I would take a break from it, and I would, you know, be like, okay, well, maybe this is an opportunity to start over, try again, do some things differently, whatever. So then I would do that. I'd start over, start a new file, try some things out differently. Maybe change it, play as a different class or something. Focus on leveling up different stats, whatever it may be. And then the same thing, eventually the same thing would happen. I'd hit level 72, the game would crash, and I'd lose all my progress. And after the third time of that happening, I just gave up. I never went back to the game. Because it happened 3 times in a row. I would put hours and hours and hours into this game, grinding away, doing side quests, and then lose my save file. And just, but after that happened 3 times in a row, it was just too much for me. I just was like, I can't do this again. It's like that scene in The Incredibles where he's like, I can't lose you again. So I never finished The Elder Scrolls 3's Morrowind. Yeah, I was just too heartbroken to go back to it. Finished Skyrim though. Level 72 is too powerful for one person to be. I guess that's what it was. That's a high level. But the thing is, like, I would be ridiculously OP. I'd have like really powerful weapons. I would be just carving through really powerful enemies and bosses and stuff. It was great. I had a great time. But yeah, no, apparently that was too much. That was too much for the game to handle. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a travel medallion down here. I feel like level 72 in like any RPG is like a really high level, right? But yeah, there must have been some bug there that meant like something about hitting level 72 just killed the game. Just killed the save file. They're like, you can't, you're too strong. We can't let you fight the final boss. You're too strong. You can't do it. Okay, here we are. Korok, I'm gonna save in case I waste too many arrows. So there's your sad story for the day, kids. You know, I was pretty... by this point, I think I was like in my preteens by the last time it happened. I just like never... Oh my gosh, this thing's moving too fast. I just never looked into it for whatever reason. I think I was just too upset about it. And I was just like, no, I'm never touching this game again. I should have, though, in hindsight. Come back, balloon. Ah! Come on! Got it. Okay. There we go. Ooh, but look at the view here. Oh my. Beautiful. At some point, maybe I should do more with Elder Scrolls. I really do like those games. Though I had Skyrim on Xbox 360 back when it came out, 2011. So that's wild how old that game is. Still holds up though. But yeah, I haven't played it in a long time. What is nice, the opposite story, is that at one point, so I was playing Skyrim on Xbox 360, right? For the longest time. Oh, yay, icy meat. And great game, enjoying it. My Xbox red ringed at some point. This was probably like 2013 or something. And I was really choked about it, whatever. It was upsetting. That was a big problem with Xboxes though. But then my brother actually, as a birthday gift, he bought me a refurbished 360. And he swapped the hard drive. So he took the hard drive out of my old one and put it in the new one. And all my save files were still there and intact. And so, and that one has still held up. I haven't touched it in a while, obviously. But yeah, it's wonderful. Never had a glitch like that, but I do remember losing my Pokemon profiles when the Game Boy cartridge battery ran out. Oh, Aaron, that hurts. That hurts. Rin is gonna BRB. All right, Rin, no worries. So, why are you upset with me, Jesse? Why? Tetra's half-hour late for lunch. No. Why late lunch? Ah, delicious. I was told poutine had meat in it. I think I remember you telling me you specifically order poutine that has no meat. No, by default, no. You can get poutine with meat, but poutine on its own is just fries with cheese curds and gravy. That's what poutine is. Some places do specialty poutine that has meat on it. There's a poutine place. If this trip to Vancouver is actually happening, Jesse, I'm gonna take you to a poutine place where you can get meat on it, but no, poutine by default does not. But there's this poutine place, and it's in for anyone in Vancouver or familiar with Vancouver, it's on Commercial Drive, and it's called Belgian fries, and oh, it is like next level poutine. It is so good. They make it from scratch. You'll see they got literal barrels full of potatoes. And they slice the potatoes and fry them there. And just, it's just, oh, so fantastic. Confused about Tim Hortons? Is Tim Hortons real? Yes. Poutine is popular with donair meat. It's a widely known thing. Shawarma meat, chicken stuffing, etc. Joseph's right. The thing is, that's the thing. Poutine can have meat. It just does not by default. That's the thing. That's like saying sandwiches have meat. Not all sandwiches have meat. But people can put meat in sandwiches. You see my point? So, poutine is versatile. Poutine is art. So, but before my vegetarian days, there was that poutine place I used to go, and they would put like shredded beef. There was also like a pulled pork poutine that they did there. I didn't care for that one too much. I'm just not that huge into pulled pork though. But yeah, you can get all kinds of things on your poutine. Yeah, you can do bacon bits, sausage, whatever you want. There's even a place I've been to where they did a breakfast poutine. They had a frickin' egg on it, and it was good. It was good. Korok seed! Give me that little turd. Yeah, haha. Stinky baby. It has a distinct smell. The Koroks are stinky babies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You might have to find a place that sells it now. Yeah. If you can, it's worth it. You treat yourself. You deserve, Aaron, you deserve poutine. You deserve it. You deserve the food of the gods. It's so good. Oof, ouch, I bonked myself with the treasure chest. Robo 68 with quick shot. Came to the conclusion the American version of poutine is chili cheese fries. Huh. Yeah. I guess it would be, wouldn't it? Alright, I'm gonna ditch this falcon bow. Goodbye, falcon bow. You served me well. I guess... I guess it would be. Yeah. You've shaken my understanding of the world to its core with that, Jesse. You really have. Aha! Secret hot spring. Ooh, Korok, baby. It's not up one of these trees, is it? It is. Yeah, haha. Google Smokes Poutineery. Check out the menu there for some amazing poutine ideas. I'm gonna trust Joseph with that one. Man knows his stuff. Okay. Flamey. Oh, baby, we got the giant boomerangs. Oh, yes, we do. This guy might already see me. Oh, he definitely does. He definitely sees me. Is he just gonna let me? I guess so. I can't sneak strike. I guess he's just gonna let me. Whoa! I missed! Oh well, I'm taking this. Giant boomerang. But wait, there's more. I love this weapon. Alright, but you're gonna die. So... Another one! Yes, good. Alright, there's another Korok around here. It's probably down, right? Down below. Did I get the, Yes, I did. The name pop up. Nice. Had to get a little soak in there. Chips Discord just called them freedom fries and I laughed about that for way too long. How? What? I was watching this movie. This dog's name was Chubarko. I think Chups needs to name her next cat that. I think I agree. Biggest pet peeve is people using the wrong version of words, and I just did it. Oh, I didn't notice. It's okay. It's okay, Joseph. You're all good. You're all good there. All is forgiven. Beauty. Oop. there goes our cold resist. Okay, we should eat some food then. Beauty. This is a great little spot. It's a great little spot to chill and relax. What kind of coffee? Black coffee. Mm-hmm. Black coffee. Moose! Where are we right now? Okay. A little path here. We can follow a little path here. Oh. Oi! Rude. Okay. A little bit of chaos happening here. Rude! Okay. Hey, these guys are rude. Okay, golden boy. Time to get dead. And here we go again. How was that royal bow? It is 36 or 36, 38, sorry, in quick shot. Hold on. How many Timbits? Timbits are not a currency. Timbits are a lifestyle. It's not. My wife just texted me from work saying that it was snowing there. At her work, which is not that far. It's like 15-minute drive from here. She's like, is it snowing over there? It's not. That's too bad. I like the snow. I do like it. Did a collab with Tim Hortons and made his own flavors of Tim Biebs. I've never been so embarrassed to be Canadian. Yeah, that sounds right. I feel you there, Joseph. Oh, I don't have a weapon equipped. Hold the phone. Didn't a guy didn't want you? Oh, I see what happened here. Drop it. That's my sword now. How is this one? 36? 36? But last year had 37. I mean, what? Oof. I'll be taking that. Get up, big boy. It's time to tango. Oof. Wow, he bounced. Alright. Slap him to death. Great. Great going. You're holding the phone? Good. Keep holding it. Continue to hold it. I'll leave that one. Alright, we're gonna keep going till, like, this ledge here. And that's the end of that coffee. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Feel the hydration sensation sweeping the nation. Okay. This is just a loop. It's funny that there's a little path here. Oh, okay, this is not faster. It's just gonna be downhill. What? What do you mean? Wesley, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We'll see how long I last now that I've finished my... That's my second cup of coffee, too. We'll see. Probably expect it within the next half hour or so. Let's see what we got here. Maybe I'll use one of these nice spears. Maybe this one. It's a zappy. Okay, we've been down there. That's where we went at the end of the last stream. One can never have too much Zelda. Jen A, welcome to the stream. You are correct. You are correct. Nintendo decides to do one thing. What? What? Is anyone else just perpetually confused by Jesse, or is it just me? It's not just me, right? Is it just me? That's how I live my life. Perpetually confused by Jesse. You know what? I'm gonna use the Master Sword for this. For breaking this ore. Yes, I think I will. Thought I saw some violet. Oh, it's all the way up there. Great. He deb. It's getting hot here. Up to -2 Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh. That's cold. This seems suspicious to me. That right there. You'll never put down the controller to get everything maxed out. I will. I'm not gonna take the controller to the bathroom with me. I have a family, Jesse. I got other stuff to do too. I have a life to live. Whoa. I'm just gonna keep climbing here. Don't mind me. This is, oh, it's that Jen. Ah, Jen, okay. No worries. Ah, no worries. It's a Jen I know. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. I'm just climbing a rock wall. Don't mind me. It's slow going. What? Jesse is confusing me. We're almost there. No, we're not gonna make it. It's okay, I've got some stamina. Have a little drink. Beauty. Oh, would you look what time it is? Ominous. So ominous. Heebie-jeebies. I knew it was suspicious. A suspicious tree.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Yay. Looming. Wow. Sup? Oop. You know what? I don't think I will waste my arrows on these guys. Not when there's teeth involved. No. The reason is because I'll just use that sword and then pick up this one. It's identical, but then no use of the durability. Is the current weather up there in Canada anything like Hebra weather? Not today. Well, apparently it just started snowing, according to my wife at her work, but it's not snowing at home here, so no. We actually had some rain wash away all the snow not too long ago. But we'll probably get another bit of a snowfall. Got a new ramen at the store last night to bring to work, and it was very good. Like it. I like it. I haven't had ramen in a while. Sounds good. By the way, Jesse, my advice, if you are coming up in April, bring an umbrella or a rain jacket. Or both. I've heard even from people who technically live in like colder parts of Canada, they come over to Vancouver and it's a different kind of cold here. It's a different kind of cold. Bree, also hi, welcome. I've already called dibs on taking Jesse to poutine. Called dibs. Oh, there's no reason he can't have two poutines. There's no reason he can't. Okay, kind of in a tough spot here. I'm gonna go back along these mountaintops here. I put that travel medallion in case I had to warp back, but I think I can actually make it back on foot. Excuse me. Yeah, it's gonna be game over takeover. 80 Fahrenheit, that's pretty hot. I think, right? Like, pretty warm, I guess. Like, warm hot. But not like intense southern heat wave hot, but it takes a while to warm up around here. It does. We get a lot of rain. And it hits different than, like, the dry, cold winters. Knight's Claymore. That's a nice claymore. Hour west of Niagara Falls. Oh, yeah. So you get a lot of snow there for sure. Florida's decided not to participate in winter. Alright, fair enough. I don't know. My wife does not like it, but I really like the snow, actually. When it's nice, proper snow. Not like the horrible slush, the roadside slush. I'm not a fan of that, obviously, but when you get proper, good, fluffy snow, it's good. Wee-hoo! Let's see. Okay, so there's this whole shelf here. It's a section lower. Here's where we were going. Is there a Korok on one of these trees? I guess not. I guess not. Boink. What's in the box? February 1st is the beginning of La Poutine Week in Calgary. Love it. Love it. I'm on board with that. Keys? Come here, you little buggers. Hey, I'm trying to kill these keys, okay? Wait. Bonk. Okay, bonky bonk. Great. Doesn't seem like there's much over there. Okay, so we're gonna head up this way. We wear scarves when it drops to 70. Scarves? That seems like overkill. Restaurant called La Poutine in Edmonton, which is 3 hours away from Calgary. Yeah, my grandparents live in Edmonton actually, and I have not been to this place, which is, which I feel robbed now. I feel robbed. When I was in back in okay, so what's fun thing? Oh, there goes the shield. Back in like 2012? Yeah, 2012 it was. My brothers and our collective spouses, we took a road trip. I think I mentioned this probably at some point in the past as well. But we drove to Ontario and stayed out like by Thousand Islands. To visit my grandfather who had moved out there. And it was a fun road trip. It was great. So we made it. It was a long drive though. We made a lot of stops. My sister-in-law who was there with us, she has some folks in Airdrie, Alberta, which is just, I think, pretty close to Calgary as well. So we dropped by, stayed a night with them. We also we actually basically just skipped through Saskatchewan, Manitoba, didn't really stop there. We just, there was nothing to do, so we just bypassed that. But then we hung around in Ontario for quite a bit, went to Kingston, went down to Toronto. It was a great road trip. Definitely great to just sort of see the country, drive by the Great Lakes and stuff, stop by Thunder Bay, which almost sounds like a made-up place. But yeah, there was this poutine restaurant. I don't remember where it was. Somewhere in Ontario, and it was just called Tom's, and it was just this total hole-in-the-wall restaurant. This total mom-and-pop shop, right? But my God, it was probably the best poutine I've ever had. It really was. It was magical. And I dream about that poutine sometimes. It was that good. That's all. That was the story. Sorry, not a wonderful story, but but yeah. It was a different time in my life. And of course the I guess it was bad timing when we went. We stayed at these we camped out in Thousand Islands campgrounds that were there. And there was a bunch of cicadas It was the middle of the summer. These cicadas were out. And they were so freaking loud. Never saw them, but good God, did we hear them. Mm-hmm. It's good homemade too, yeah, but you gotta get some proper squeaky cheese curds. So good, though. Always, mom pop shops are always the way to go. They are, actually. They totally are. You gotta love those hole-in-the-walls, small businesses. They just are, they are the best. Oh. There's a treasure chest down there. I'm gonna grab that. And a Korok. Oh, looks like we got that Korok seed. Okay, we've made kind of a loop back to where we started, actually. Ooh, diamond. Yeah, we have. Should we kill this guy? Oof! Ouch. Okay. Cool. Let's go back up here. Let's just warp. Did we do any fishing? No, actually, did not. Jarred gravies. Just do whatever your favorite kind of gravy is, I guess. You know? I don't know what I would recommend. Sometimes we use vegetable stock and we just make gravy at home. Because I make hella mashed potatoes, by the way. So that's something you could do even. If you find a good recipe for it. This seems like a sketchy drop. But I'm close to a fun place. By the way, the secret to making good mashed potatoes is to use too much butter. Too much. Too much butter. So much too much butter that it's really good. Look, it's the only red moblin in the game. In Master Mode, at least. He's kind of lonely looking, isn't he? Look at him, he's just... I am so lonely. I am so lonely. He looks sad. He's just thinking about life. Oh, my album's full. Shoot, we gotta delete some pics. Alright, we'll just take out a bunch. Frozen Doggo. We sure have taken some good pictures in our day. That Lionel about to shoot us. Good times, good times. Magical dragon. We'll keep this Lionel picture, though, and this picture of me cupping side on. I mean, what? Huh? I didn't... This chicken picture. Yeah, we'll keep that, too. I do have a lot of pictures, don't I? Yowzers. No wonder my album's full. Okay. Deleted. Nintendo Prime. Welcome, Nate. Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Okay, well, now he's dead. Because I love it. You're right about that. You are right. I think Hebra's an underappreciated area. Thank you for the super chat as well. Love it. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for coming by, dude. Always appreciate seeing your face around. There's the alert box. The alert box is always late to the party. It's always late to the party. Doggos! No. Alright, from here, here's the plan. We're gonna go down this way. So an enemy camp here. There's gonna be some Koroks on these mountaintops. And I'm pretty sure there, I think, if I'm remembering properly, Goro, hi Goro. I think there's at least probably a Hinox and a Lionel in these spots. I think. I might be wrong. We'll see if my memory is correct. Whoop. I'm not gonna fight these doggos though. Not those dogs. Alright, there's the enemy camp. Down we go. No watchtowers? Alright. Here's my entry plan. I'm gonna use these. Gonna take out the golden boy first. Beauty. Callie, wow, thank you for the super chat. $20. That's a lot. Thank you so much, Callie. That's extremely generous of you. I really appreciate that. Wow, you don't have to do that. But thank you. Alright, time for these Lizalfos to get dead.
Roof protection is now ready to roll.
57! Oh, that's good. Alright, let's also freeze this guy, just to get him out of the way. Oi! Alright, another... Excuse me. Soul, welcome as well. Goodness, these frost spears, man. So good. Okay, what else we got here? What else we got? Good to see you, Soul. How are you this fine day? What's this one like? 36? Alright. Not quite a flurry rush. Whoop! There we go. There we go. Woo. And dead. Not bad. I'd say that one went okay. Murder without incident. All right. Sure. Sure, I'll take a halberd. Stay hydrated. Alright, I don't think I'm going to take that bow. No. It was all for naught. Maybe what I will do, though, is, I don't know if it counts for... I don't think it counts for completion. But... I am literally just doing that. Just to count that I opened the chest. Okay, sweet. We got that. By the way, guys, shout out to, again, appreciate Nate coming in here with the hello and the super chat there. So, by the way, if you guys don't know, Nintendo Prime is a pretty good egg. He's a good egg, that one. But he does a lot of Ninty news. Well, other gaming stuff too, but also mostly I would say Nintendo focused. Good dude though, good stuff, and he has a lot of very honest takes on things, so which I think is kind of the best part of it. Ooh, look at that Korok mask reacting. Here it is. Stinky baby. It has a distinct smell. Okay, I saw a piece of ice over there. There it is. I wonder if it's worthwhile melting it. I don't know if it is. Let's see. I don't think it's anything, actually. Oh, it's treasure chests. I was wrong. I was wrong. Whoop. Okay, part of the reason I dropped that travel medallion is because I think... Might be wrong. That along these ledges is another Korok. I think. I might be wrong. We'll see if my memory is correct. My Korok-related instincts haven't let me down yet. I don't think. But I think, yeah, see, like this ledge with the trees here? I'm pretty sure. Nothing? Nothing? No, I was wrong. What about this very tall tree? Rather than the naked tree. Usually those naked trees have something. That's a very small tree. Very small tree and a very tall tree. Really? I'm disappointed. Get out of here, Lizalfos. Let me live in sadness. Well. I done dingled myself, didn't I? No, not this time. Not too much of a dingle. Just a minor dingle-dangle. I really thought there was something around here. In these trees. A lot of Korok opportunities I didn't take. I agree, actually. I agree. There are some spots where I'm like, really? They could have hid something here. They could have put something. And they didn't. Well, you can't fault that lasagna for... Alright, we're close to a Korok, apparently. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I was right, it just wasn't at the top of the trees. Was it? Where did it... Oh my goodness, this is the spot. Stinky baby. Okay, so I was actually correct. I did not dingle it. There was a Korok here. It wasn't on one of the trees. You have to follow the flower trail back here. And now we know. 1,000,000 stinky babies. That's what we need. Wow. That was a lot of emotional turmoil. Maybe that's not the right term. I see Liam, who actually we saw him log on for I saw his little thing on the Switch in the corner, but he replied to my tweet. So I tweeted out earlier, guys. I tweeted out. Here's what I said. Many will disagree, but I think I say this every time a new Pokemon game comes out, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Good God, they need to update the voice clips for the Pokemon themselves. It is so grating hearing these Game Boy quality beeps and chirps come out of these creatures. The only argument I ever hear is all down to nostalgia or consistency, but If we can move past 8-bit sprites for the visuals, why can't we update the audio too? It doesn't sound good at all. So anyways, Liam just replied. He said, they did update the shouts for Pikachu and Eevee, and then for some reason reverted to the Pokemon in a blender sounds for Arceus. And that's totally true. They did for the Let's Go games, and I think they kept those updated clips for Sword and Shield. But yeah, Pokemon in a blender. That is exactly what they sound like. It doesn't sound good. That's probably my biggest complaint with Pokemon is like their unwillingness sometimes to update things, and it even comes down to those voice clips. Like, come on. If we can give higher poly models to Pokemon as the years go on, there's no reason we can't give them more natural sounding voice clips, right? That's my take. It's just an update, you know. I don't, you know, just give it a more natural sounding update. We're no longer on the Game Boy. We don't need to hear for every Pokemon. That's just what they sound of. Every Pokemon sounds like that. They got rid of the Pikachu and Weber or Eevees, I guess. I'm guessing autocorrect just sabotaged you there. But yeah, they did. They got rid of those voice clips. And that really bothers me, man. Okay. Well, I was gonna actually try and parry it properly, but Daruk came in clutch there instead. Oh, I didn't mean to set that dog on fire. I just going for the Lizalfos. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, autocorrect. I got you though. I got you, Aaron. They could use, because that's the thing too, they do record voice clips for the Pokemon for the anime. Like, even if they just went the lazy route and used those voice clips that were already recorded, I feel like that would be better. Doesn't someone have to go into sound booth and record all? Maybe, or like mix some sounds for using like animal noises. Even if they have to like use stock animal noises, I feel like that would be better. You know? There's probably sound libraries out there that have a bunch of animal sounds that they could use, though, you know? Just saying. I'm just saying. But that's the thing is, yeah, they do technically already have someone in a sound booth recording all of these sounds for the anime, so I don't know. Feels weird, man. Oi! Alright, you want to block it with that metal shield of yours? I say no. They might not be the same person. Stabbed him in the crotch till he died. Okay. First of all, I don't want this shield. Question is, do I want this boomerang? I did not want the shield. You know what? I think I am gonna leave the boomerang in favor. The halberd is... I just picked it up again. You know what? I used the halberd a bunch. I guess I'll ditch it. I guess. Alright, I thought there would be a Hinox around here. Is my memory wrong? Or is it farther up? That might be what it is. Because I keep thinking there's like a Hinox and a Lionel around here. That's where my brain is at. Oh good, more of that frozen bird meat. Gotta help with dismissal, all good. No worries, team. Would make the world feel more unique. I just feel like it's so low quality compared to the rest of everything in the game. The game isn't exactly like known for being the most. Oh, there is the Hinox. Ah, see. There is the Hinox. Like Pokemon Legends doesn't have like the most visual fidelity. You know, it doesn't. I don't think it looks as bad as some people are saying, but I don't think it looks great either. But you know, even still, those voice clips just feel so low quality compared to everything else in the game. All right, I'm just grabbing these plants. Don't mind me. Get broken. Just gonna grab these. Thank you. Thank you. There's a keys. I missed. I missed again. Thought I would get him with the recoil. Apparently not. All right. All right. Let's kill that Hinox.
Urbosa's Fury is ready.
Great. Urbosa's Fury is ready. Oh! Right in the eyeballs. Let's see a health bar. What's up, Mr. Hinox? Sorry, I was going for the eye. Oof! Okay. Okay. There. That's what I was going for. Here you go. Okay, we got broadsword. We got a, let's see, 36. Claymore, 52. I think I might keep that. Let's see how this bow is. It's the same, 38 and quick shot. All right. Great. Okay. So we all want the Game Boy Pokemon Christ to be updated. What about the DS Pokemon Christ? No! I feel like those aren't changed all that much. Even on the DS. But maybe that's just me. Alright, but it's like if everything in our world was basically the same, but bananas have an 8-bit appearance. It wouldn't make it not great, but it would fit totally right in the world the banana is. You display more. I wish, actually, Bonnie, I agree. I wish you could display more in your house too. More storage. And that's actually one thing I'm really liking about Pokemon Legends is how much stuff you can shove into storage there. It's great. Okay. Before we go any further, I'm sure you're all not surprised. We're going to take a real quick bathroom break here, guys. Everybody go pee. We'll all BRP. And we'll be back with more of this. So we'll go fight. I'm pretty sure there's a Lionel to fight. We'll go fight him. And then we'll carry on. So BRB, everybody. Go pee. And then we'll pee together but apart. Together but separate. Here's some music in the meantime. BRB. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Hello, friends. How are y'all? I have a banana. I started eating it after the bathroom, not during. Don't listen to what anyone says. Got all the things shoved into his pocket. Dude needs a backpack. He does need a backpack. Korok house inventory expansions. Now that would be great if you could spend the rest of your Korok seeds on that. I would love that. This is a good banana. It's perfect. It's perfect. Not like that banana I ate last week that was too overripe. Was that last week? Maybe. I don't know. Good banana. All right. Also, just want to put it out there how gorgeous the big Goron sword looks in this game. Wonderful. I might never use it, but I might use it. I don't know. I just think it looks great though. Okay, so killed these guys. The Hinox. We killed him. Sometimes doing the speaking is hard. By the way, I know no one's brought it up, so I'm guessing it's not too bad. But I forgot to ask how the audio is, how everything's looking and sounding. For you guys, no choppiness, no lag, I hope. Audio is not too loud or too quiet, I hope. But let me know if I need to adjust anything. See, there's all these little mountain peaks and stuff. I gotta go investigate. It's all good. Excellent. Bonnie's changed to Twitch. I'm sorry. I can't read or write. I'm illiterate. No, we're all good. No worries. Both audio and video are great. Thank you, Soul. Appreciate you guys. Ooh. Well, what do I got here? Oh. I find it's funny. It depends on what game I'm playing, because, like, often I'll leave the audio settings alone, but some games are just louder than others. I find I have to turn it down a little bit for Metroid, for example, for, like, the Prime games. But Breath of the Wild, I tend to have to turn it up a little, because, like, not just, like, the fact that there's not as much music and stuff, but just even when the music and sound effects plays, it just seems to be quieter than a lot of other games, which I find really kind of strange. Whoop. How many Koroks have we found? I think 500 and something. We'll hit a loading screen and I'll check whenever we hit a loading screen next. Keys. Slap. I will let you know. Whee! Aha! I see a Korok. We're carrying 155, but that doesn't count the ones that we gave to Hestu already. Hold on, there's some rocks here. I wonder if that's another one. We're like way off the beaten path here, you know? Are you for real? That was like right up against the rocks. There we go. Jeez. Alright, it's not a Korok. Oh, 47. That's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna ditch one of these ones. 47. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright. Don't see much else here. Yeah, just we went up to the summit there. That was all good. A jump! There's a couple little ledges here. We went on those down there, right? Oh. Yeah, these lower ones we did. So let's, even though I see that Lizalfo's there, he's not very well hidden at all. Not at all. Oh, we've got a treasure chest at least. Imagine if the Quarks have go all running together and then separately in groups to hide themselves. Yeah, right? I mean, I you gotta wonder. It's all like one big prank on Hestu, right? Poor Hestu. So in theory, at one point they were all in Korok Forest, right? In theory. Okay, I don't have Rivali's Gale charged up. How long will it take? Oh! Could have just waited 5 seconds. But I didn't need it, I guess. The elevation.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
There it is. That's a pretty fast recharge. Like, I had just used it. Bonk. There you go. Bonk. Flint. Oi. Oi. Okay. Apparently I need to, oof. Okay, well that worked. I got a little ouch. A little bit ouch. But we're all good. We're all good here. Imagine having your city attacked by an enormous amount of monsters. After this, seeing a bunch of leaf people running around hiding under rocks. When you put it like that. Yeah, that's just pretty funny. That's great. A bunch of leaf people. You're like, what the heck is going on here with all these leafy boys? Leafy baby. 900 stinky babies. Ooh-wee. There's a whole little section there I didn't go to. Let's check it out. This right here. Looks like I approached it. There's a rock circle there. I went there, I guess, but it's not the top of this flagpole. Okay, we've already compendiumed that one. Let's eat. Spicy. Okay, I guess there's that there, so nothing else for us here. Whee. Alright, we're gonna go round. I guess it's more down here that the Lionel is. I guess that's what I was thinking of. I know he's there, though. I can feel it in my gut. The feeling is the urge to fight. To fight him. He's deaf there. Yeah. He definitely is. Are these the trees I was thinking of? Yeah. Okay. I thought there would be something. I thought there would be something here. There he is. Yeah, he's down here. He's got a nice crusher. What's up? Nope. Let's go. Come on, big boy. Let's tango. The golden boy. Oof. Okay, he got me. That was good. He did. Good hit there, buddy. You earned that one. Did we ever take a picture of a gold Lionel? This is a great picture, but I I don't know which one's better. About to get shot or about to get charged at? I kind of like this one better. Alright. It's just comedic. He's like barely in frame. No. Oh, that's not stasis. That's not stasis. That's also pretty good, but I think we need to get a little closer. Alright, I think we're gonna quit with the Lionel Safari here. And actually fight him. Oop. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oof. That spin one is really hard to avoid, though. I meant to hop sideways, not forwards. Don't mind me. Tetra, drive safe. Drive safe. Not quite fast enough on the trigger there. Guys, why am I sucking so much? Okay. I got this. I got this. No. Come on, come on, come on. Huh. Who's a Patrick Melrose? Oof! Wow, this guy is beating me. Well. Frankly, sir, I don't appreciate that. I dodged it. I still took damage. It's so close to the end of his life. Any weapon feels like a waste. I'm just gonna... Okay. Oi. $50 times 3. That's pretty good. Yeah, it is. Okay. I've done way better Lionel fights before. I feel like I I done dingled myself with that fight. I could have done better. You know what I mean? But it's all good. It's all good. Now we have 3 of these. So I think I might have used up all my fairies. Yeah, I did. Dang. But alright, we got him. We got him in the end. Thank you for the GG. Appreciate it. Is this the alt timeline where Daniel... We never found out Zelda and his life spiraled out of control? What? No. Just sometimes I suck. It's okay. It sucks to suck, though. But I can live with it. I can live with it. Bonk. Alright. Doggo. Moose. You blame Pokemon? What? How? Why? Yeah, I don't know if I want to... Does this tree play any significant role? Does the tree matter? Might be, though. We could say that. It's messed with my muscle memory. No, I'm back in the swing of things, though. So I don't think that was a factor. Frog?
Protection is now ready to roll.
Hey, don't you bark at me. There was Frog. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with this rock. No, I got you, Hyrule Warrior. No worries. Look, there's another Korok there. I guess the dog lost interest. Ooh. Wait, what do we have here? Alright, let's save. Always save the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay. There was a part of me that was secretly hoping I could get all 3 with one shot. But no. But I got those 2 with one shot. So that's still fun. Okay. Ooh. Heave! What do we got? Just open it while it hasn't quite landed yet. A ruby. Now it landed. Okay. And we're here. You know what I'm gonna do? Just eat apples. This is the Chublima method. Alright, now. There we go. We've already been there and got that Korok. I'd say we've covered pretty much the whole region. Pretty much all the grounds that we need to cover in Hebra here. I'd say we covered it. just by looking at this, it feels pretty good. Don't think there's really much I've missed. I don't know if there's anything over there. I don't think so. Yeah. That's pretty good. Did I really not walk this little stretch at all? Oh well, not a big deal. Okay, what I'm gonna do actually is, there's this Mount Drana. I'm gonna go over there next, so we're gonna warp here. Candy, hello, welcome. That's the end of our Hebra adventure. So, we move on to the next place. Might as well, because that's a cold spot, so we'll use up the rest of that cold resistance effect that I've got going on right now. Rin! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, Rin! Rin's shrine. Who's that shrine belong to again? Rin. Oh yeah! Yeah. I make that joke too often, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Alright. Cooking pot. Let's cook some food. Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Sorry. Sorry, I did it wrong. Oh well. I'm just gonna make some fish and snails. That's gonna be actually too many things. 2 fish and, I don't know, some rice. What the heck? Why didn't... Link, you gotta put it in the cooking pot. The prompt was there on screen, right? There. Good grief. Okay. Alright. There we go. So I didn't want to cook anything too potent. Because, like, I mean, it's not gonna do much then, right? Alright. So, let's, I was gonna make a little potion here. Got some blue lizard. Got some teeth. He's feeling off today. I think he is. That's a hearty elixir. Now here's the question. That was just 1 lizard and 4 bokoblin horns. What if we use these instead? Same thing. Good to know. I think I do want some more. And 1 apple. That's pretty good. And 1 of these, and some of that Hyrule herb. Beans, okay. Yeah, that's probably good for hearty food, right? Maybe we can make a couple more. A couple more things. Maybe 1 salmon here. Some rice. The seafood. There we go. Frog? Frogs and teeth. Okay, not bad. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What else can we cook? Go fast food. Rush room. Go fast. Okay. 5 minutes of go fast. Banana. Maybe I'll do this again. How about some guts? And I don't know, one of these ones too. When Link's cooking, he hums when he cooks. I love that. Slight asthma attack in the sickle cell. Oh, Candy, I'm sorry to hear. I hope you're okay though. I'm glad you're doing all right. I'm sorry to hear you going through that though. That does not sound like a good time. That's the most understatement that I've ever said in words out loud. But yeah, all right, we got enough hearty food, I think. Some stamina, some endurance, some go fasts. Don't need really much more cold resistance. All right. Beetle. Just my horse is gonna materialize here, but we. Oh, he didn't. What happened to Denny? He's dead. No, he's fine. I think. Goodbye. Oh, there he is. He's okay. Yeah, that was weird. Goodbye. Alright, so we're going up the path here. Should only take us a moment to Mount Drana. Well, I can say it's not chronic, but I do have an idea of what people who actually have sickle cell go through, because I have a sickle cell trait. My father died from the disease when I was 8 years old. Oh, I'm sorry, Candy. That's a lot of grief. I don't know much about it, if I'm being honest. So, I mean, I can't offer any advice or anything like that. But, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. It sounds like it's, not something you want to go through. Beetle's your favorite character? I love that. But what did I just trample? Oh, boy. Alright. We're going up Mount Drana here. Denny, you can do it. You can do it, Denny. I believe in you. He don't. Oh, Denny, no, don't. Blood cells not normal cellular shape. It's shaped like a, say, banana and gets stuck. Blood cells, which causes the pain. Oh my gosh. Ah, Denny, I can't stop him. No, not ruined. Don't worry. But yeah, that sounds incredibly just unpleasant. Okay, you know what? You go do your thing, all right? Dang horse. Oh well, at least he's out of the cold place now. Hmm. Okay. I don't know how cold it is up here. Oh, it's pretty cold. And we got that cold resistance up. There's a bit of snow. Bit of snow happening. Now, there's a funny story I always remember about Mount Drana here. And that is, there's a treasure chest up top here, I think. If I can find it. Maybe it's more up that way. And there's a funny story about that treasure chest. I'll tell you when we get to it. I think it's way up at the top here, though. And the cold resistance is about to run out. Okay. It's just, I think we just need level 1. So I'm just going to put on just warm pants. We don't need the snow boots, because it's not actually like snowy tundra ground here, so we're good. Been so quiet in chat, all this extra billing and reconciling and whatnot is kicking my butt. Yeah, no worries, Aaron. No worries, just appreciate you being here. You're all good, friend. Got that. Got that stinky baby. Okay, this treasure chest. So, I think they patched it in an update at some point. Just a halberd. Okay. The first time I played through this game, my first playthrough, I'll never forget this. This treasure chest didn't spawn in correctly for me. So what happened is it spawned in actually just like directly, maybe like a few meters above where it was supposed to spawn. And so it just dropped straight down. And then it would hit the ground and bounce and tumble. And then it would tumble down the hill and off the cliff until it went out of its range. And it would despawn. And then it would respawn in the same spot, directly above, hit the ground, and tumble repeatedly. And I thought this was like a... Oh, it's extra cold. I thought at first that this was like a puzzle of the game, or like a feature, or something intentional. So I stood here and just watched it cycle through this boom, this treasure chest just tumbling over and over again, infinitely. And it would tumble and roll down the hill, despawn, and respawn back up here. And so I was like trying to set up traps for it, or just time magnesis or stasis properly to catch it or something. It took me like probably 10 minutes to figure out how to get this treasure chest and open it. And then it was just like I guess it was this halberd, right? But it wasn't meant to be doing that. It was just some kind of glitch or bug or something. But I legit thought it was like an intentional part of the game. I thought it was like a mechanic or like a puzzle or something. So they patched it the second time. On my second playthrough, I came back here. It was there in the right spot, like here, how it's supposed to be. But I'll never forget that. I thought that was so funny. So yeah, there you go. There you go. She didn't answer. Well, if you want the real reason, she's snoozing right now. I went to check on her on my bathroom break. She had a busy morning, that cat. She was, by busy morning, I mean as busy as an indoor house cat's morning can get. But she was basically, just like bird watching all morning. She was getting really into it. There was like this little bird. It was probably just like a little sparrow or something that was hopping around on our patio, and she was like, I was worried she was gonna dive headfirst into the window, but she's smart enough, I guess, not to do that. But she was so into watching it, the bird, and like the bird would move, and she was so alert, and she's like watching it go, and her like ears are like going back, and her like butt is like twitching and wiggling and stuff. And I was like, whoa, she was worked up. She was, yeah, she sometimes will chirp at the birds as she watches them. So yeah, she was doing that a little bit too. But it's so funny. So we've got 2 cat trees for her, one downstairs in the living room by our big patio window. And then we have another one in our bedroom upstairs, also right beside the window, right? I guess there's no Koroks here. Okay, fine. I see how it is. But yeah, she often will want to sit on the cat tree and just bird watch and stuff. And it's cute, but it's like, yeah, she gets chirping and stuff, and it's adorable. I love it. I love it. All right, you know where I want to go? Right there. It's a fun spot to visit. It's a pretty quiet chirp that she does, yeah, but it's like this, it's like a chirping sound. Like, I always thought that it sounds like the cat is trying to imitate the birds to, like, lower their defenses. I don't know if that's true or not, though. What time is it? It's 8:35 in game. Alright, so this is Makar Island, named after Makar from Wind Waker. Or Stinky Baby from Wind Waker. Jelly! And it seems to serve no purpose. I hope they put something cool here in the sequel. This place seems to serve no purpose aside from this. Okay. I'm just having a bunch of enemies here. Oh my gosh. Who's shooting bomb arrows? He's gotta go. Is this a waste of a thunder spear? Maybe, but maybe not. Cats definitely do that to lure birds in or make them not as suspicious. Okay, see, that was always a hunch, but yeah, that's good to know my hunch was right. She gets so into it though. It's funny, but yeah, every morning, because we got the cat tree in the bedroom right by the window. That's what I was saying before. We will like open the curtains in the morning, and she gets so excited she like hops right up to the cat tree to go bird watch right away. It's her hobby. I see what you mean, Candy. Follow-up joke to your one last time. I read something that said scientists don't really know why cats do that, but they think it's either what you said or a sound of frustration that they can't get to the bird. Oh, interesting. That could be, yeah, I guess that could be either one. Yeah, just saw that, Candy. I like that. Mountain lions do it as well, which can be dangerous for hikers that aren't aware of it. Oh! Mountain lions do it too. Okay, that's cool. Hey. Who among you has a detached head? Or an attached head that needs to get detached? A lot of stuff here, a lot of goodies. I feel like I missed out on quite a few pickups and stuff here because of a lot of it burning away. It always feels to me like there should have been a Korok seed here, but there's not. But I hope they put something cool here in the sequel. I really do. Yeah, there's no Korok here, Bonnie. It's just like a sort of an enigmatic spot. So how's this one? Just 36? I'm gonna keep the Thunder Spear. It's still got some life left in it. But there's something kind of mysterious and sad about it. I don't know. That just to mess with us, that's always entirely possible. Like, the first thing that happens when you come here is you get ambushed, right? So there is that. It was a trap. But yeah, the only thing there is those enemies. Oh, it's a snail. I was like, what's that glowing thing? Snail. Snail. I don't know that song, Candy. I'm not familiar with that one. Well, the jig is up. He already spotted us. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh my gosh. How did I miss both shots? Oh boy. Oh, Rin, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you soon. See you soon. Okay. Just missing entirely. Bonk. Okay, who's this? 36 versus 52 again. Okay. Sure. Bioluminescent fish? That's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna eat this for the hearts. I don't need the status effect, but give me hearts, clear some inventory space. Why not, right? What's that temperature? I don't need cold resistance now either. Joe beat you with a fart. You know, I didn't finish the stream replay. I was catching up on it the other day. But I really liked the banter you guys had going on when you and Joe were streaming Smash there, Jesse. I'm guessing you're saying that he was playing as Wario, right? Because I saw he did pick Wario for at least one match. Pardon me. My favorite soup? My favorite soup? Probably a tie between, like... Actually, I like a lot of soups. But probably my favorite soup is, like, tomato soup. Like, tomato with basil. That's some good soup. That's some good soup. But I also like, I don't know, like split pea soup. I like butternut squash soup. There's good soups. Good soup. The good soup from Twilight Princess that the Yetis make. But I think my favorite soup is tomato soup. It's like a comfort food soup. Poutine is not soup. How could you say that? If you're gonna come in here with that hate speech, then, well, that's not hate speech. Well, I hated it. Anyways. I'm just gonna collect these arrows. This guy's trying his best to kill me. A for effort there, Mr. Moblin, but time to die. A non-suspicious circle of trees? Always finding a connection with something that's totally opposite of the other. Oh. Fair enough. Yeah, I always forget that Zelda is the name of... like, killed the piece with a rock. That's great. I always forget that Zelda is the name of Soul's cat. And so... sometimes he'll say something like that, and I'll have to, like... I'll get, like, confused for a second. But... Oi! Wow, well, look at the color. Whoa, Rambo. Fancy. It'll just take my brain a moment sometimes. That's not how it works, Jesse. It's not up to him. It's up to you. Great kettle cooked tomato soups. They're so tasty. Mmm. I think you should try them. I've tried Campbell's soup. That was a miss. That was also a miss. Okay. Yes, I am. Just that pedantic about wasting arrows. That I'm gonna reload. Okay. Dang Octorocks. Okay. Let's try that again. Really? That was a miss? Okay. Got it. Where's the... Okay. Really? Okay. We're good. Greg? He left. That's not how any of this works, Jesse. Doggo! There's a Lionel. Okay, we're gonna do another Lionel fight. This time we're gonna do a better job at it than last time. We're gonna do better. Welcome home, Tetra. Really couldn't slide down this hill. Okay. They say home is where the heart is. And now Tetra's home. Let's go. He jumped. He killed the frog. I can't believe you've done this. He killed the frog. Way too early on the... Way too early on that one. What if they wore helmets? world would be a more dangerous place. Look at him. Look at him yelling. He's like, ah, what the heck? Oh, the impact still hurt me though. Revenge for our fallen frog comrade. Ooh. Video's a little laggy sometimes, is it? Did this only just start, or was it lagging the whole time? And nobody told me. No, I'm just wondering. And how laggy is it? How laggy we talking? Is it just like a choppiness? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna watch a moment of the stream on my phone here. Just started. I see it. Yeah, like it gets choppy. It just freezes up for a second. Okay. We'll see if it smooths out. Or if it doesn't. Sometimes it feels like it just flares up for a few minutes and then it subsides, or... Mount up. Woof. It's so hard to get a flurry rush on that one. Not so much on this one, though. Got it. Tadpole revenge, yeah. That's a good one, Roger. Well done. Well played. All right. We got him. Where's Danny? Let's see. Ooh. Ah, just a sword. Bing. Got him. Oh, there's an arrow right here. Huh. Nope. Not even close. Angry doggo! Let's go, Denny. So we got a fair amount of unexplored territory here. Let's have a little ride around. That Lionel got a star. Who's gonna win the Mario Party game? That's right, I stole the star. You got a star. Baby. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll also be taking that. Now, it'd be nice if I could grab things like mushrooms and stuff like that. Like, while still on horseback. I'd like that. You might fall asleep. I understand, Tetra. It's because my voice lulls you to sleep, right? Is that it? My soothing voice? Oh, my shield broke from that. Alright, well, I've enjoyed slapping Keese, so I'm gonna use another one of these Lionel shields. No Korok babies around here? Not even in this well thing? No? Nothing, nothing, nothing? Alright, who's this suspicious looking person? An NPC named Traveler. Yep. Excuse me. Do you know which way I could go if I wanted to get to the Gerudo Desert? I know. Oh, I'm so glad. I was sure you wouldn't tell me. We meet again. Again? Did we meet her before? I don't know. All these Yiga ladies and boys and girls. I feel like they show their hand a little too soon. 100 rupees from them. Okay, not bad. I don't have room for the Demon Carver. Alright, just gonna leave it. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Anything over here? An arrow? Just one. Mushroom? Just one. Just one. Okay, no Koroks, no Koroks. Mm-hmm. I feel like there's a lot of open field here, but if we... Oh! Wait. There's a Stalnox, but there's also... Greg. No, Greg, come back! No! Don't roll! Don't jump off the cliff! Greg, no! No! Don't do it! Okay, he didn't. He's smart. He's smart enough to know. That's a relief. Good old Greg. Alright, there's a Stalnox here. I do want to fight him, but it's daytime. It's mid-afternoon. Early afternoon. Pumbaa. We've already got a photo. Even though he was posing so nicely. Oh, hold on. There's an arrow here, too. Just one? Any more arrows? I've only got 410. That's quite a low amount. Oh, oh. Thank you. Didn't want to take a fly when on camera. So what's the Greg joke? The deer's name is Greg. He's actually almighty and powerful. That's the whole joke. That's the whole joke. Are we doing this right here, right now? Oof. Greg is an ancient god. Yes. That's right. Where's the Korok? Oh, I see. That's it. Kyle, welcome. Greg is a god. Yes. The land of Hyrule. There's, you know, 3 golden goddesses. There's Hylia, and there's Greg. Bad. Bad, Boko.
Your roof's protection is now ready to roll.
Thank you. Madam. Thank you for the monster extract. Appreciate. Yeah. One of the names is Greg. Oh, no, the Greg is in addition. There's 3 golden goddesses and Greg. And in Hyrule, he takes the form of a great mountain buck when he chooses to show himself to mortal beings such as us. He's pretty discreet, he is. That he is. Oh, another arrow. Okay. I've gone in a little bit of a circle here. Got a little mixed up, turned around. That's alright. A couple more spots I just want to check for some Koroks here. With his friend Billy? Is Billy a goat? I think he is. I think Billy's a goat. Okay, there's all these little like spots of trees. And I just want to like take a ride through each of them, see if the Korok mask reacts and all that. We already got that Korok. It's Octorok. He needs to aim better, for starters. Okay, what the... That was weird. It worked. Like, the parry worked and bounced it. But, like, the animation didn't play properly. That was weird. Maybe I didn't time it right and it just bounced off the shield. It doesn't work if you jump while doing it. Okay, good to know. Just carefully walk up here then. How Greg became a god? Because he died and descended. Or something. Okay. Let's head up to the hill there. This is Solari Hill. There's a shrine there, which we actually already did the shrine. But you never know, there might be more Koroks and stuff. Just like right here. I see some Bokos here as well. Oh, they want a tango, do they? Just wait, just wait, just wait. Got it. All right. Bad Boko. And dead. The thumbnail, Greg. I like that. That's how we're remembering him. There's only one Greg. One Greg who is just too good for this world. Great. Why not? Denny? Now he is. It's hard to know exactly. Soul is spitting truths here. No one has truly uncovered the secrets of Greg. And bonk. All right, let's get up top here. Top side. Okay, I need to try this. It works. Love that. So someone actually told me this in chat before, was that if you did that, if you stasis the keys that's in a swarm, the rest of them will just run away. That's the first time I actually tried it. I don't know anything about Roblox. Sorry, Bonnie. I'm not hip with the cool kids. That was a terrible shot. Ah! Okay, one more. Bugger. meant to ask Bonnie, how old is your son, by the way? If you're okay telling me, you don't have to tell me. If you want to keep that confidential. No, it's up to you. I don't want anyone to reveal anything they're not comfortable with, of course. I was just curious. Okay. See, and they're all like, ah, what the heck happened? Peace. And that one Keese is like confused. He's like, where'd everybody go? Where'd all my friends go? Where have they been? Where have they gone? Where did they come from? Where did they go? Look at that. Yeah, ha ha. Dose is 10. Ah. I see. Yeah, my son's 9, so pretty close in age. Yeah, actually, Soul's got a good point. There's probably tutorials on YouTube. There's almost definitely going to be tutorials on YouTube. There's tutorials for everything on YouTube. Everything you could possibly imagine. Oh yeah, those are the devices. You're totally right, Candy. That's what thems are. No. Bad Bokos. This guy really throwing a rock at me. How old are you, Boko? Damn Bokos, man. Bonk. I love that. I love that you can do that. That's great. Whee! Maybe I'm misremembering. I was thinking that there was a Hinox around here. Get out of here, Keese. And some complete lotus seeds. There's still some goodies. Some good goodies to get. Well, if you have to go out, I'm sure what roads are very bad because of snow. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, of course it depends on the weather where you are, right? But for sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. There's a memory here, but we're just gonna grab this Korok first. Thank you. I think the Hinox I'm thinking of actually is a little more up this way. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, memory time. Memory time. You would think that small tree would have grown a bit over the last 100 years, but I guess not. All trees just stopped growing. That's...
There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have in Hyrule aren't just beautiful. They're also also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things.
Oh, are they? What is it?
This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild.
Justin, hey, welcome.
All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what I think it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances.
Frog?
Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study.
Frog?
Go on. Taste it.
Comes from calamities, malice caused wildlife to stagnate. Sounds good. We'll go with that one. It's the only explanation. We are towards the end of things. Pretty soon there, Justin. Yeah, probably within the next half hour or so. But glad you could make it, friend. Glad you could make it. There's another one, but I'm not sure if I want to start heading. But there's the Tech Lab ruins here. Yeah, you know what I'll do? I will go that way. I will go that way. I will. Splish, splish, splish. Zelda's like, I can't believe I caught a frog. I'm carrying like a bunch of pocket full of frogs here. Whee! How about no? Dang Bokos. Mm-hmm. Okay. Flowers. I'll rewatch it later. Still gotta finish your Pokemon stream too, but they canceled work rest of the week, so I'll have time. Oh man! Oh, I hope hope you're not out, you know, getting paid for that time, though. If so, I'm sorry, man. Alright, where's the next? Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna grab this. Grab the wings. Where's the next one? Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. Never mind. I was so confused for a second there. Now, this is the Royal Ancient Tech Lab ruins. We actually visit the Tech Lab in its heyday and Age of Calamity, of course, but there's like barely anything left of it here in this game. It's too bad. It's too bad. It's bittersweet. Them some Bokos. Oh! I got shot! Oh, jeez. These guys are relentless. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just trying to pick up the arrows, okay? Okay. Okay, listen. Let's get these guys off these horses. Recharge. As long as they're shooting at me, they won't try to remount. Come on. There we go. This is so many. With bows. Bow many. Can you? Okay. I need to set the grass on fire. It's not working. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Can't a guy... Who else? Okay. That was a lot of setup for that. That was a lot of setup for that maneuver. Okay. So many arrows. Whoever dreamed up this combat scenario, I don't appreciate it. That's all I've got to say. I see one of the other Bokos actually lost interest. Okay. And what else are we working with here? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I got a little focused in on that chat on that combat there. Sorry. Okay. That's a lot of arrows. Yeah, companies were stealing artwork and music from other creators and selling them for thousands of dollars as NFT. Yeah, we were talking about that actually right at the start of the stream too, Jesse, and how it's kind of ludicrous. Anything about Storm. Storm from X-Men is cute though. All right. Projected to get a foot to 2 feet of snow on ice Thursday and Friday. Oh, that's a lot of snow. That's a lot of snow. Stay safe though, Justin. Stay safe. They look so funny when they're on fire. They do the little I'm on fire dance, which I find very very amusing. Yeah, that was a fight there. You got a little zoned in, a little focused. It's all good. We're all good. Butterfly. Did I miss any? Charred pepper. I'm just gonna eat these for the hearts. I don't need the heat resistance. Not worried about that. Perfect. Oh. Okay. So many arrows, all flying at me at once like that. Spicy. Okay, so I don't know how much there is here in North Harbor Plain. I'm gonna backtrack over this way. I'm just gonna do a little quick loop around here though, just see if anything sets off the Korok mask here. You never know. Worth a check. Just go, maybe not that high up there. Just a little loop around. Ooh, good jump. Good jump. All right. Okay, but you couldn't do that one? You couldn't step down from there? Ooh, is this gonna be a Korok? I think in the shrine it's reacting to is the one that's in here. Oh, I see. Hold on, choo-choos. You little jellies. Just want to make sure that goes in the hole. Yes. My favorite elements to use when you're fighting enemies? Ice, I think. The bonus damage you can get for ice is unreal. It's really good. So yeah, probably ice. Probably ice, electric, and then fire. In that order. Hold on. Is it on the... Ah, I was like, I don't see anything on the plane here that looks like it would set it off, but down here... That makes sense. Great. Rushroom! Thank you. Ah, come on, Link. There we go. Hup. Okay. I think we got a good couple Koroks. Couple of Koroks. A Korok couple. Are you for real? Horse? This is like a moody horse. Mm-hmm. Use ice to push them in the water so they drown? Oh. Yeah, that's a good, you know, that's a good method. I like that. That's creative. That's a very creative way of doing it, actually. I like that. Just freeze them and then just push them into the water and then they drown. Brilliant. Alright, that's the Hinox I was thinking of earlier. Let's leave Denny over here. Gonna set that on fire. You don't need that. Trust me. Not bad. Okay, so we got a royal bow here. The music didn't even like get to pick up properly. All right, we traded out the royal bow with durability for quick shots. That's a good trade in my eyes. I thought he had a halberd as well, didn't he? I guess I'm not allowed. Okay, I see how it is. Got some wood. Wouldn't you know it? No halberd for me. It's okay, there's a woodcutter's axe. Even though I'm just using a sword for that. No worries there, right? Fight smart, not hard. I like it. Alright. Yeah, we can go up the ridge here. Up to Roru Hillside. Lots of goodies to find along the way, hopefully. You want to use bombs for everything? Really? I'm never too worried about losing my weapons, because it's like, there's always more to find everywhere, you know? But that's just my mentality, which I had to kind of, like, drill into my own head, because I was always so hesitant to use weapons. But then I had to kind of convince myself. That's like, you know, there will always be more. There's still some weapons that I always cling on to. Like, I've been holding on to this big Goron sword for weeks. Yeah. So there's that. Go bombing everything. Soul just leaves a trail of explosions and death in his wake. I mean, what? Come on. I love this game. You know, sometimes, like, I just gotta appreciate those quieter moments. Gorgeous game. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Rope bombs are unlimited. Oh, I made it back up here, I guess. Okay. Oops. Went too far in this direction. I was just getting lost in the scenery and the landscape. Oh, there's lots of these truffles. Even the big hardy ones. That's a big tree. A big one. Pumbaa. Doggo. Doggo, doggo, doggo. Seriously, whoever just, like, the people that worked on making this game, like, just the environments and stuff, even, they're artists, man. True artists. True artists. Mm-hmm. By the way, so how was the, you were mentioning there was some choppiness, some lag earlier. Has that cleared up, or is that still happening? Hoping that it's smoothed out, since no one's mentioned it in a bit. But you never know. It's cleared up. Ah, good stuff. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Have we finished Terrytown? Not yet. But we will. I think maybe that's what we'll do next week, actually. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Bonnie. It's smooth. Good. Good. Got that smooth picture quality. You know, I sometimes, not sometimes, one time. The one time I did this, I was going back through some of my old streams and stuff, and like from my really early Breath of the Wild streams, like years ago, and just, you know, there were so many, I'm surprised so many of you guys were stuck around back in those days, because there's so much like lag and choppiness and audio not being synced up properly, and just like, and not even streaming in like good quality. It was like 720 at best. At best, and lower, you know, at worst. And I just obviously was using a whole different setup and different equipment, different computer back then as well. I also upgraded my computer since then. That was a big deal. But it's like astonishing going back and seeing the difference from back then to now. Greg? Oh, it's not Greg. Imposter. Greg, imposter. Oh. That was not Greg. Not my Greg. The real Greg would never betray me like that. That's as good as it was back then. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I've come a long... I feel like I personally have come a long way. Even in the last few years. Which is part of why I wanted to, like, stream some games over again. Because I like the Zelda series. I was talking about revisiting a bunch of old Zelda games, doing like a timeline stream or something like that. Who knows exactly? I don't have the specifics. But I was thinking about doing that, right? And like that's part of the reason is because like those old streams when I was going back through, well, Skyward Sword HD didn't exist. But it's just like they're so not good in comparison. Come on, just stasis him. There we go. They're almost unwatchable for me, you know? But there's so many games I want to play. So, we'll see. So many games to play. So little time. But, like, when I first started streaming, what I had done is I played the games in release order, actually. And so we started with Zelda 1, then 2, A Link to the Past. I hadn't... Link's Awakening wasn't out yet on Switch, so I actually went from A Link to the Past to then Ocarina, and then, you know, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. I'd done it in release order, so I guess I had sprinkled in the DS games there as well, which I had bought for Wii U Virtual Console. So I had done them kind of in release order, and then Breath of the Wild, of course, right? And, like, there's a couple of those games I've redone. I redid Zelda 1 and A Link to the Past. I think A Link to the Past a couple times, actually, as well. But, yeah, it was different time for me. Breath of the Wild was pretty new, right? I think I started streaming in 2018, so like the year after Breath of the Wild released. It was wild. But yeah, those old streams, of course, like my thumbnails as well. I didn't even do thumbnails back then. I just was like, I just left it at the default ones. So, which probably wasn't great, but I think I've learned a lot about streaming since then, right? Like, even just titling the streams, thumbnailing them, having a layout helps, I think, as well. Yeah, lots of change since then. Yeah, I replay a lot of those games on my own time frequently. I don't think there's any way I've forgotten much. Maybe Zelda 1 and 2 are probably the ones I like know the least well. Maybe. But even then. Is there no babies? Guess not. Died so many times in Zelda 1, still need Ganon. Love that. The last time I did Zelda 1, I streamed it. I finished it in 2 streams, which I thought was pretty good. Finished the whole game in 2 streams. I didn't like 100% it. I didn't find all the secrets, but I got all the hearts, and I was like, that's good enough. Got all the hearts and all the inventory items and stuff, so. Bokos? No. Bad Bokos. What a way to do it. These two are just like, what's going on? What is he doing? Yeah, Danny, get him! I froze my horse. Please tell me he's not dead. Danny? He's kind of magnificent, though. Oh, no! I missed my chance. I wanted the Frozen picture. But you know what? This is still good, honestly. Okay, he's not dead. He's not dead. It's okay.
Now ready to roll.
That was a very emotional moment for me. Oh, no. Okay, anyways. Thanks for some spicy curry. Spicy curry sounds real good, actually. Maybe I'll make curry for dinner. He is fine. He's okay. He's probably a little upset about it. But anyways. Even though I've got a long list of games to play. I mean, I have a literal written list, right? But on my list of games to stream, I do have Zelda timeline written there. So, and the thing is too, is I can do the HD versions of like Skyward Sword and stuff, which would be even better. A bit touch and go for a second there. Yeah, that was... That's accurate. Oh, Denny, I'm sorry. How about this? We'll give him an Endura carrot to make up for it. Here you go, baby. Yeah. Hope that... There we go. Look at them spurs. He's feeling energized. Isn't he? Ain't you? Alright, we've actually been down this way before. We've done a nice loop around. But there's still a lot of unexplored areas. I haven't even been... Look at this whole place. Have not been. There's a talus up here, and there's a shrine up here too. There's a lot to do. But it's also 1:37 my time. So what we're going to do is find a nice, safe place. And we're going to scan some amiibos before we call it a day for this stream. And by nice, safe place, I think that nice, safe place is going to be murdering all these bogos. Setting up shop right here. You know what? I'm going to sneak strike it. I'm going to use this crusher. Okay. Yeah. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Okay, well, let's see. He's frozen now. He clipped right through the tower. That's how hard I hit him. That's the only explanation I've got. That's the only explanation that makes sense. Hit him so hard he clipped right through. All right, let's see. I've got this. I'm gonna actually just use it and then ditch it. Uh-oh. There we go. I killed the bees! It's kind of wild that this is close enough to the stable to trigger the stable music. It's quiet, but you can hear it. There's just Boko Camp chilling here. Okay, but let's see, I'm gonna ditch this as well. Scan some amiibos. Actually, how's my just gonna do just a quick cook too. A quick cooking. Cook quickly. Okay, Link. That stance with his arms on his hips or his hands on his hips. Pretty good. Alright, let's grab them amiibos. Amiibo cards, I should say. And let's hope we get some of that proper exclusive gear. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use this to break these boxes too. A fair amount of cash from those. That is not the clothing I wanted. That was the Skyward Sword amiibo. This one's the Toon Link amiibo. Wind Waker Link. Royal Broadsword. 60's pretty good. Alright, this one's the Toon Zelda amiibo. Please give me the shield that I want. Moment of truth. Shield, please. Shield. That's not the shield. Alright, well, next time maybe. Fierce Deity Link, please, give me some clothes. Clothes, please. That's not clothes. Alright. Hero of Time. Ocarina of Time Link. Is this the end for the day? Once we're done scanning these in? Yes. Once we're done scanning these. Oh, yes! Legend has it this armor was once worn by a hero who traveled through time. Strangely, its special design is fitted for children and adults alike. Beauty! Look at him. I love it. Oh, oh. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I think I've got the full Wind Waker set. And the full Twilight Princess set, which also look gorgeous. I've only got this the Skyward Sword pants. But I guess they'll go with the Tunic of the Hero set here. Which I'm only missing the pants for. So, but we need the Hero of Time pants, so that's what we're missing there as well, I guess. All right, we'll go back to our other outfit. That's nice. That's beautiful. All right, next is 8-bit Link. See if we can get those pants we're missing. Please scan though. You gotta, there it is. Alright, let's see what's in it. Okay. What's in here? Royal Broadsword 60. That's good, man. Alright, I'm gonna ditch that. Served me well. That's real good. Look at the ooh. It's a pretty good loadout. Alright. Wolf Link we don't need to do. We've got the whole Twilight Princess set, so we don't need to do that one. Alright. Ganondorf. Let's see what we got. Oh, yes! Shoot, I don't have the inventory space. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna use the... I guess we're gonna ditch the Frostblade. Pick up the rupees, Link, come on. Okay, the Sword of the Six Sages is another exclusive one. And it's actually... Yeah, so it's pretty close to the end of its durability anyways, right? It's a beaut. Six sages are said to have forged this longsword to seal a demon king in the world where the hero fought against the beasts of Twilight. The blade shines with a holy luster. Doesn't glow like it does in Twilight Princess, but, you know, it still is a magnificent blade. And it even has Ganondorf's scabbard that he uses in Twilight Princess with the Gerudo cloth wrapped around it. And just... Oh, look at that. Marvelous. It's funny because Ganondorf's a huge dude, I guess, right? So he uses it one-handed, but in this game it's a two-handed weapon for Link. So, alright, we've already got Sheik's thingy. Don't need that. I actually have a second Toon Link one. I don't know if we get anything from that, but that we don't already have. Other than maybe the boomerang. Ah, yes. Trousers. We already have those. That's okay. Alright, next is Twilight Princess Zelda. I'm really hoping for the bow of Twilight. We got it! Yes! Oh my! All right, now this bow here is low low durability anyways, so I guess we're gonna just let's just break it. This is a great day for amiibos. Look at this bow. I know it's only 30, but I think this is one that's gonna have to go up in the house. I think so. That's marvelous. You know what? Actually, let's warp over there. Let's warp over to the house. Sorry, this one. And I'm gonna put some things in there. I'm gonna do it. It's good, guys. Feels good. Sounds like just like Wii Sports Resort. Is it? Shoot. I never had Wii Sports Resort. Of all people, you wouldn't expect this. My grandma had it. I played it at her house. That's the only time I played it. But maybe, yeah, I mean, maybe it's somewhere in Nintendo's sound library and they used it. Okay. I think the duplex bow is what we're gonna take off the wall here. Drop that. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, it doesn't get a compendium entry, I guess. That's magnificent. Now this sword, I'm wondering if we should put it on here. We could use the champion weapons, I guess. I just always feel terrible breaking them. I would have to put the big Goron sword there too then. What a beautiful bow, isn't it? Oh, it's so cool. I love it. Shoot, what do? What to do? Too many good weapons. Too many good weapons. I feel like the amiibo drops, I almost never use these anyways. Like the amiibo drops are the ones that are harder to get in here. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put up, there we go. I'm gonna put up these ones. $60 is pretty good for just in general. Okay. It feels weird doing it though. This is why we need more storage and more inventory space. Rip the duplex bow. Okay. Alright. Here, we'll just... Here's a good place to summon Denny. There you go. He can live out his he can live out his days peacefully here. Alright, oopsie. Let's keep going here. I've still got a few to scan in. Royal Shield, okay. That's fine. If we get like a duplicate of any of those, then I'll just use them. Because I've got one in the house, so. That's pretty good. I want all the things. This is gonna sound bonkers, but I'm gonna ditch the Royal Claymore. It feels weird ditching such a good weapon. But, there we go. Sorry, what was the question? I heard that you got rid of the DLC for Animal Crossing New Horizons, part of the DLC for Breath of the Wild. What's going? That they got rid of it? I haven't heard anything about that. I haven't heard anything about that, Candy. Where did you hear that? All right, yeah, Aaron, no worries, my friend. Thanks for coming by. We're gonna be done in a sec here, so you're not missing much. Don't worry. But yeah, you have a great rest of your Wednesday, sir. We'll see you in the next one, I hope. Appreciate you being here. Royal Broadsword. That's fine. Okay. There we go. And another Royal Shield. I don't need that, really. I guess I could ditch the Soldier's Shield. That I don't really need. Boy. That's all I got. It feels weird ditching a Royal Claymore. But, you know. That's how it goes. But this is too good of a sword. Alright, the last ones here are the champion ones. I don't think there's anything we're going to end up taking from these, but at least we'll get these fish and stuff. Mentioned about Animal Crossing Resident Twitter, and I saw a post about Zelda Breath of the Wild from Jesse. Let me check. Nintendo Life. I'm not seeing this post you're talking about. eShop cards. How long ago was it that they posted this? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, you can find it and tag me, and then I'll look into it for sure. Cause yeah, I'm not seeing anything about that. Silver scale spear. Don't need that. Do not need. Diamond though. I'll take a diamond for sure. Daruk. It was last week? Okay, that's fair. I find sometimes, especially like an outlet like Nintendo Life, they post so much that a thing like that can just get buried under more recent posts. But yeah, to my knowledge, I don't see why they would discontinue it. They're making money off of it still, right? Falcon bow. Heck yeah, if I've got the inventory space, I'll take a falcon bow with quick shot. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's a great bow. That's awesome. Okay, we scanned in all the amiibos, except for I skipped a couple, but because we had already everything for those. So, this is gonna be it. This is where we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna need some diamonds. Yeah, that's true. We got these beautiful weapons today. We got quite a bit done in Hebra today, and just outside of Hebra here, in Mount Drana and Rowan Plains and this whole area. We got a lot. I feel like it feels like not a lot done, but it also feels like I got a lot done. Does that make any sense? No? That's fine. So But yeah, if you want to tag me on Twitter or Discord with that candy, let me know. I'll look into it. But otherwise, this is going to be where we end things off for today. So I think Bonnie requested it earlier that maybe we finish Terrytown next week. I think that's a good idea. I don't see any reason why not. That won't take the whole stream though. So in addition to that, we'll do one of the other Champions Ballad things as well next week. So let me know which one to do next. We've already done Rivali's song, so we can do any of the other 3 next week. Yeah, we'll see. Let me know which one you want to see. I may or may not go with that, but we'll see. But anyways, guys, I'm very bad at any of these, so I'm just going to end this off here and now. I appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me. And I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. We'll be back. I've got a video coming for you guys on Friday that's a little bit different than most of my other videos. Otherwise, they're... Oh, everyone's saying Mifa. All right. Mifa. We might. But otherwise, we'll catch you guys. Next stream will be Saturday night. We'll be continuing with Metroid Prime 3. We're making good progress in that game, for sure. So it may only be a couple more streams before we finish that one off. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're making good progress. So I'll catch you all later, though. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you then. I'm very bad at any of these. So goodbye, everybody. Have a good day.